Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. This is Jamil. So let's see where market can move and how we can plan for tomorrow. First things last day we have done discussed after opening flat as soon as it crossed 12,000 we can plan to buy for tomorrow, and the target will going to be 12,200 because 12,200 it was a resistance in previous time. So this range is going to be our target, and you can see here after touching 12,200 market 30 to 45 minutes after rest here is another pullback, which is another 100 points, 12,300. So that's the good thing, that if market going to give us more than our plan, we should get and collect it. So how should we plan for tomorrow? After opening flat, no doubt market is still on bullish momentum, so we need to plan for the buying as well for tomorrow. After opening flat 12,250, 260, 70, this range we should consider as flat. After opening flat, as soon as it cross, we can plan to buy for tomorrow. And remember one thing, 12,400 is look like going to be important resistance for the market, and so the psychological level which is going to come out 12,500 is going to be very important psychological resistance level for the market. This range will going to be respect as a resistance. So no doubt, how should we plan for tomorrow? Remember one thing, after opening flat, if you see the 12,300 crossing, so you can put your stop loss on here. The moment 12,300 cross and it after touching 12,400, as soon as it's making the price action, put a trail or stop loss here on that 12,350. So the things will become, if market going to reverse suddenly from that range, we are not going to lose anything. So the costing will going to be trail. Our first stop loss going to be here. The moment 12,300 crossing and touching higher level, which is 12,400, is still with the momentum going on higher side, we are going to trail our SL on that swing. Each and every swing market is going to make, we are going to trail our SL in previous swing. And because 300 point pending on the to reach 12,400, which we see that it's a psychological important resistance for the market. So if buyer is still on the market, no doubt they are going to at least hit for first time 12,500 level. So in between that 12,400, 450, 350 might be the obstacle as a resistance. So the plan should be each and every swing, if market going to make a swing, we are going to trail or stop us on here. So this is the first plan. After opening flat, we are going to do that. In positive momentum, remember one thing, if positive momentum, no doubt if it's still a very good positive closing for today. If anything gap down more than 50%, which is near on 12,200, 12,200 is a swing for the market. If any candle closing below that to be in 50-minute time frame, I should prefer to go and short the market for 12,150 and 12,000 round level. The reason, if anything positive closing, buyer no doubt are holding the higher side. If anything gap down, they are going to be, for them it's going to be panic scenario. In previous time, in our previous video, we have discussed so many things, so many kind of price point also. And example, we also, I don't exactly remember the date, and similar things was happen after closing in a positive momentum. The moment it's a gap down, it was a sharp selling. So similar things we also going to plan for on here. After closing in a positive momentum, if anything gap down, the first swing 12,200, any candle closing 50-minute red candle that to be, we can plan to sell for tomorrow, and this range going to be act as a support for the market. And if you see here, market is going to make a base here. The base is just let me zoom out the chart. If I draw the line here, you can see the perfect base market is going to make here 12,000 round level and 11,500. This is going to be the this is our base for the market. The moment is crossed, no doubt. So if anything gap down, it will come down for the retest. So any green candle on here is for the buying indication. So for the important point, we're going to be for opening for tomorrow. If anything flat opening, we can planning to buy for tomorrow. The plan we have done, we are going to execute here. If anything gap down, we are going to sell for tomorrow, and this swing are going to be act as a support for the market. And remember another point, if anything gap down directly more than 100 and 150 point, it's another negative sign for the market, because you can see here buyer was accumulate 11,700, 11,800, each and every swing you can see buyer around the market. So if anything gap down, for them it's a positive momentum. So in positive momentum, if anything gap up, if anything gap up more than 100, 150 point, it's for the selling market, and it will come down for the profit booking, then this range will going to be planned for tomorrow. So market will going to be a sideways, if anything gap up. First it will be selling, then it will become a sideways. So I hope you understand the point, friends. I'm not saying this is going to be exactly will happen for tomorrow. The plan with the analysis we have done here, if anything happen for tomorrow, we are going to be execute our trade. So I hope you understand the point. So let's see S&P 500 how we can take a trade for tomorrow. 4,000 round level was for a buying for today. As the moment as soon as it cross, we plan that 4,450 going to be our target. You can see here after touching 4050, market going to be flat on here. So for tomorrow, how we can plan to how we can plan to trade on here. For 4,100 no doubt is the important resistance for the market. You can see here it's the area that market sharp fall from here. So no doubt market going to be facing that range here. So for tomorrow, 4,100 is going to be resistance for tomorrow. So don't plan to aggressively buy on here. So better to take a trade on Nasdaq, because Nasdaq have a space to move at least. And for the S&P 500, 4,100, if anything positive momentum as soon as it cross, we can plan to buy with a small quantity. 10 point going to be stop loss, and 1:2 going to be your target. And 4,100 no doubt is a resistance, because sharp falling here first time is going to be face this range. So no doubt it will going to be a sideways, or it might be a selling from here on that range. So I hope you understand the point, friends. So let's see which stock we can trade for tomorrow. So the first stock will going to be the Shopify that we're going to buy for tomorrow. You can see the price action is compared to selling pressure, first pullback, then another downfall. Now it's preparing to go on the higher side. So it's just an initial stage to making a W pattern. If anything W pattern, there's a price action for the buying side. So we are not going to plan aggressively buy on here, because 360, 365 going to be resistance for the market. So 350 is 350 is a psychological level, the market able to close on higher side. So that's the reason we are going to buy on here. So 352 or 53 as soon as it cross, we can plan to buy for tomorrow. $3 to $4 going to be our stop loss, and 1:2 going to be our target. So after opening flat, we are going to plan for this stock. If anything gap down, then we need to ignore. If anything gap down, gap up, we are not going to trade on here. Procter and Gamble going to be our second stock. We can see here it's a sharp downfall on here, and first pullback, we are not going to buy on here. And there's a retracement, again there's a pullback. That means the buyer are holding on, sustaining on here on that range. So our buying price 147 as soon as it cross, we can plan to buy for tomorrow. And 150 is the psychological level. Our plan going to be on target, going to be on that range, and $2 going to be our stop loss, and 1:2 going to be our target. So I hope you understand all of the points, friends. Always remember, money management is the important key on the market. If you want to succeed in stock market, risk management you need to maintain in each and every trade. So I hope you understand the point, friends. Thank you, and thank you very much.